Welcome inside Syracuse High School for Davis basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Dusty Lidster with you tonight. The Davis Darts come in to Syracuse on their second game in Region 1 play. Welcome, everybody. So glad to have you along with us. Davis coming off a big win on Friday night against Farmington, and now come into Syracuse to take on a team in Syracuse that the record may not be very great at the moment, but it's a team that's very scrappy, and we know they're going to hang with, well, they'll push Davis, especially in the early part of this game. It'll be a lot of fun to watch where the Davis Stars continue to improve throughout the season. We mentioned they are undefeated on this young year, 13-0. Syracuse comes into this game, I believe, 3-7, if what was reported is accurate. And big names you got to look out for with Syracuse is Brock Williams and Caden Erickson. These are two guys that can fill up. They're the two guys that are averaging double digits for the Titans. They'll have to be good tonight against the Davis Darts. And, of course, Davis coming off that win against Farmington. And normally we talk about Rex Sunderland and we talk about Colby Sims. But coming into this game off of Friday night is Sawyer Cottrell, who hit 4 threes in the second half and led the way for Davis in that game against Farmington. It'll have to be good once again tonight. We expect him to be. So all set and ready to go. And ready to jump it up for Syracuse is Brevin Hamblin against Max Painter. And we are underway, week 2 of Region 1 play. And again, our clock unofficial, and we'll get Preston to start that. As that ball is swung into the corner. Eyrick passes up the 3, sends it back up top. Again, we'll get that clock reset as it's unofficial there. As Max Painter can't get that first shot, gets his own board, sends out to Sunderland. Eyrick cycles through now to Sims. Colby stops on the baseline, sends back up top. Now it's Painter. Inside out, Tate Garf off on the 3, and the rebound finally claimed by Hamblin. Inside at 7:10 left in the first quarter. As next dead ball will get the clock synced up. As that is Caden Erickson leaving along the baseline for Brandon Clark. This is Brock Williams. Last year for Syracuse, it was Gonzalez, the leading scorer for the Titans, and now a foul on Davis. And the foul goes to Rex Sunderland. 6:51 and rolling here in the first quarter. Hamblin cross court. And this is Clark going to back things out. You see the aggressive defense from the Darts. Pass to the corner, 3 on the way, and good. And that is Clark knocking down the 3, and the first points of the evening go to the Syracuse Titans. Colby Sims feeds that ball inside. Max Painter, the series of moves, and Max lays that one in. It was duck under the 6-minute mark in the opening frame. As always, Game Night Live Rewind brought to you by Heidemann & Associates. Go to utah.law to get a free consultation and find a law office nearest you. Again, Heidemann & Associates at utah.law. Get a free consultation so let them know that Rewind sent you. As Clark goes inside out. And thought about the 3. Nice defense there by Painter. Loose ball is knocked away and picked up by Davis. Sent ahead. Sunderland sends out to Garf with a little Maverick flyby. And 3. Take Garf. Patience from number 1. So Williams on the angle now to Caden Erickson. And that pass goes out of bounds. And with 4:54 left in the quarter, it'll be Davis ball. And a timeout on the floor. And we'll take it with them. You're watching Davis Dart basketball on Game Night Live Rewind.
College wasn't built for me.
I didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I want to take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
.454 left in the first quarter. Dusty Lister with you here at Syracuse High School. Want to welcome a new sponsor, Western Governors University. 2022 is the year of you. And let Western Governors University help you. Study at your own pace, online or in person. Go to wgu.edu and go apply for a $2,500 scholarship. Again, make 2022 the year of you. Go to wgu.edu and apply for a $2,500 scholarship. Terrific ball movement, and Sims' three is off the mark and rebound. Cleared by Hamblin and down the floor with Erickson and the Titans. Angled three, lips out, and an extra possession. Clark pumped the three, step back to three. Clark's second triple of the first quarter. And a 1-point advantage for Syracuse. Up top with Eyrig on the angle now with Sims. Colby was looking for a call, didn't get it, missed the shot. Now on the run with the Titans. Nice move by Erickson. Jackknife it up a little strong, and the rebound out of bounds. And that is going to be a foul on. Oh, we're going to call it off of Eyrig. So it'll be Titan basketball. Lob in, and that's probably the first points of the half there for Hamblin. And a 3-point lead for Syracuse. Nice ball movement, three in the corner, and got it. Rex Sunderland, the leading scorer for the Davis Darts, one of the best players in the state of Utah. One publication online talked about that he's the second best player in the state behind Colin Chandler. Nice find inside, and the bucket there to Carter Semro. Sims on the drive, Colby too strong. And on the push with the Titans. Another three, back rimmed, and the rebound. Cleared by Garf. Rex off the bump. And it'll be a defensive foul. Let's see if they call that on the floor. And yes, they're going to give him the shot. They're going to say that's in his habitual shooting motion. And the foul goes to Erickson. His first, team's first, as Rex will go to the line for 2 free throws. So Sawyer Cottrell comes on. And Rex knocks down both free throws, and I imagine Davis shot a lot of free throws after last week. Struggled at the stripe against Layton, and free throws really hurt them down the stretch against Farmington. As moving without the ball is Clark, and Clark is fouled. And it'll put him at the line for 2 free throws. And that foul goes to Rick Sunderland. And that is Rex's second personal and the second team foul on the Darts. And so Brandon Clark at the stripe. Short on the first. Must have the delight of the Davis Start faithful. It's patriotic night on the road. And Clark now with 7 points in the first quarter. Up the floor with Rex Sunderland, short on the three. And that ball out of bounds. They're going to call that off of Davis. It'll be Titan basketball. Hamblin holds on the angle. Semro cycles to Erickson back into the corner. Semro on the baseline. Nice look. Hamblin sends out, and it is Clark long on the three, and the rebound taken by Colby Sims. Sunderland, nice hands on defense there from Erickson. Here's Eyrig. Now Cottrell. Sunderland. Nice find inside, and it's Painter laying that one in for the easy two off the find of Rex Sunderland. 1:05 on a rolling clock here in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, Williams, now Semro. Nice take by Semro, got the defender off their feet and draws the foul. That will go to Sawyer Cottrell. That'll be the third team foul on the Davis Starts. Actually, I didn't put that on Painter. I apologize. Having to sit a little bit to have things run here. As the first free throw was off the mark. So Mullen will come off the bench as he'll come in for Max Painter. Semro missed the first. And gets the second. So tied up at 12 in the final 45 seconds of the first quarter. Colby has that one stolen. On the push, Erickson gets past the defenders and lays it up and in, and it's a 14-12 lead for the Titans. Inside of 25 seconds left in the quarter. Sunderland will hand off to Henry Eyrig. And what is a slow quarter for the Davis Starts, and a quarter that went exactly the way that Syracuse had wanted to go. Rex step back three, got it. Down the barrel and nails it. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Rex Sunderland's only three in the quarter, but buries it right before the horn. At the end of one, it's the Davis Starts 15, Syracuse Titans 14. You're watching Davis Start basketball on the Rewind Sports Network on KSL. Welcome back to Syracuse High School. Dusty Lister with you. Davis Start basketball on Game 9 Live Rewind, brought to you by Heidemann and Associates. Go to utah.law, find the law office nearest you. And if you can't get to the law office, you're a little nervous about illnesses or anything else that make you more comfortable to do a virtual call, Justin Heidemann will do that as well. You can go to utah.law, set up your free consultation. Let them know that Rewind sent you. Clark had a great first quarter. Nearly turned the ball over there. As Semro give it back to Clark at 7 points unofficially. There's nice find inside and another bucket. Nice ball movement. It's Hamblin with 4 points in the half. As Syracuse will reclaim the lead at 16-15. Slow first quarter for the Darts. Colby Sims, uncharacteristic quarter for him. Oh, he shakes all the way to the rim and is fouled by Hamblin. But for Colby, definitely not his best quarter. Had the misses, he had a turnover at the end of the that quarter as well. But it's a long game, and it'll put Kobe Sims at the line with 2 free throws. As that foul is charged to Caden Erickson. As Kobe calmly knocks down the first. And he gets them both. Maybe gets Kobe going on offense. Seeing the ball go through the hoop. So a 1-point lead for the Darts. Hamblin. Now Brock Williams was scoreless in the first quarter. Williams long on the 3, and there they crawled in. Now on the push with Davis. Rex up top to Eyrig. Hands off to Cottrell. Now straight away with Sunderland. Rex. Inside out to Cottrell. Sawyer on the drive, left it short. And the rebound taken by Syracuse. On the trail, it is Clark long on the 3. Second chance opportunity. Erickson long on the 3. Cross court, 3 on the way and short. And Eyrig loses the ball out of bounds. And it'll be Syracuse ball. So Max Painter comes back on for Henry Eyrig. And actually lost the ball out of bounds along the baseline, and we'll go back to Davis. So Kane King comes on for Syracuse as we go under 6 minutes left in the first half. Sims trying to set the screen there for Painter. And way outside, Kobe Sims. It is not the first quarter where Sims struggled from the field. And how about that one from the logo on the field? Or court. As that ball's knocked out of bounds. And we'll stay here with Syracuse. Outside King. Now Erickson on the drive. Sends out 3 on the way and long. I believe that was Williams pulling on it. Sunderland along the baseline. Rex leaves it for Painter for the easy 2, and timeout taken by the Syracuse Titans. 6-point lead for Davis. 5:03 left in the half. You are watching Game Night Live Rewind on KSLSports.com.
College wasn't built for me.
I didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I want to take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
5:03 left in the half. Dusty Litster with you here at Syracuse High School. As the Davis Darts out to a slow start in the first quarter. Actually trailed here 16-15 in the seconds. There's near steal as Williams will back things out. Erickson at the high post. Goes to work on Garf. Got around him. Couldn't quite fit that one through. And the rebound taken by Davis. Sunderland. Straight away, Sawyer. Drop it into Painter. Max. fall away, and they're going to say travel first. So after Davis' turnover, Syracuse the chance to cut into the deficit. This is Brock Williams. Out there was Sunderland. Now Erickson. Comes backside to Hamblin. King tried to fit that one in. That ball knocked down by Sims. And Colby slow to get up. Here comes Sunderland. Rex on the push, leaves it in the corner for Painter. And now all five join the floor. Sawyer Cottrell knocks down another three. And a timeout on the floor. And this is taken by Davis. So out of timeout. Inside of 3.5 left in the first half. And a 9-point advantage for Davis after the Sawyer Cottrell three. Syracuse looking for answers. Outside is Kane King. Now Williams. Nice hands there by Davis. They've been locked away. That was Rex Sunderland. Sunderland, oh, nice step through. +1. The steal, the hoop, and the harm. In the words of David Locke. Anywhere he goes, Rex will always draw a little bit of the ire of the fans, being the best player for Davis. As you hear his classmates having his back on the other end of the floor, but thing you know about Rex Sunderland, he's going to shoot, but man, that kid's going to give his effort on the defensive end. He gets after it. Back rims the free throw, and the rebound taken by Syracuse, missing the opportunity for the three-point play. So baseline gets cut off. Here's Hamblin back inside. Nice job of Painter pulling the chair. Or probably that was Eyrig. Pulled the chair on Hamblin. He thought he was going to take the bump. Sunderland misses on the three, and the rebound taken by Caden Erickson. Caden leaves it for King, and King rattles home a three ball. Try to look backside, and Kane King pops that one out of bounds. So 2:06 left in the first half. Colby Sims comes back on. Oh, nice find inside, and Max Painter once again with the lay-in, and a 10-point lead now for Davis. Brock Williams up top now with Erickson. Hamblin cut off and hands back now to Brock Williams. Kane King able to shake loose for a second. Now a steal once again taken away by Rex Sunderland. Rex pull up. No sends out to Garf. Now Eyrig. Henry along the baseline. Misses. Gets his own board. And then fouled. Henry Eyrig sticking with it. And earns a trip to the free throw line. As we'll sync our unofficial clock there. 1:09 left in the half. Second personal foul on Hamblin. Puts Henry Eyrig at the line. And Henry misses the first. So Sawyer Cottrell comes back on. And Eyrig calmly hits the second free throw, and it's an 11-point advantage, 30-19. Shot wouldn't drop, and the rebound to Eyrig. Quickly ahead, Cottrell. Oh, got a little fancy. Mullen sent it out to Eyrig. Colby cross court to Garf. Try to fit that inside, and nice hands, able to pop it away. Brock Williams fouled on the breakaway. With about 36 seconds to go in the half. It'll be Syracuse ball on the baseline. And inbound to the backcourt. Is holding outside. It's be Caden Erickson. They're going to hold for the final shot. As Williams hands off to Kane King. 3 seconds. Nice drive. Can't get it. Tipped around and collected by Davis. And that will count if it goes. It's just a short. And it's Davis with a 30-19 lead at the half. You are watching Davis Star Basketball on Game Night Live Rewind. Brought to you by Heidemann and Seelister with you here. Davis Star Basketball on Game Night Live Rewind. There's the Darts with an 11-point lead. Started the third quarter. And the Davis Darts with the basketball led by Rex Sunderland in the first half. 10 points for Rex. As Painter, a little shimmy shake, misses the bunny. And a loose ball goes in the hands of Tate Garf. And he'll send out to Henry Eyrig, back to Sunderland. They'll go back to Max Painter. Traveled. Absolutely. Kind of got caught there. He wanted to make the move, didn't feel the body contact. Good job of pulling out the chair a little bit there in the block. And a turnover on the Darts. Well, for Syracuse, it was a strong start to the first half, or the first quarter, rather. That'll be Brandon Clark had 7 points in the first quarter. Finished with 7 in the half. Did not score in the second quarter. And the leading scorer on the year for the Titans is Brock Williams, who was 0 for 4 from the field. And he's going to have to get going in the second half. In fact, I think all 4 of those, his shots, yeah, they were three-pointers. I always want to thank the Pettengills for taking care of getting his stats at all of our Davis games. As the 3 rims out for Brock Williams. And now on the run with the Darts is Rex Sunderland. Inside out, Sunderland. And the 3 stays in. The wide channel basketball does him right this time. As a shooter's touch stays in the hole, and it's a 14-point Davis lead. Up top with Erickson. Hands off the King. Nice defense by Henry Eyrig. And it's Williams widening things out. Williams inside, floats it up too strong. And the putback from Hamblin. Nice job there on the loose ball. And that is Brevins' 6th point of the night. Sunderland outside to Sims. Colby fits that into Painter, and Max has that one crawl off. Painter had 8 points in the first half and left some air at the rim. Actually, it was 4 or 5 in the first half. He's 0 for 2 to start the second. Williams, a wide open look that was there from Hamblin, stepped inside the arc and left it a little strong. fights for the loose ball, and now a foul going to be charged to Hamblin. That'll be number 3 on Brevin. First foul the second half. Sawyer Cottrell comes back on. So a 12-point advantage for the Darts. Lob inside to Painter and Max. Power dribble and finish. And Painter now in the double digits. Good defense and a turnover. The good contest, as there is 5:04 on a rolling clock here in the third quarter. And a 14-point lead for the Darts. Painter outside to Sunderland. Rex off the trap, has that ball knocked out of bounds, and a long pass along the baseline. And it'll be Dart basketball along the near sideline. Garf pumped the 3. Baseline J off the mark and rebound to Williams. Brock, series of moves and won't crawl in. Loose ball, and Semro able to get the board and the bucket. And Semro with his 5th point of the evening. And a ball. And the foul goes to Carter Semro. His first. Team's second will put Tate Garf at the line for 2 free throws. So free throw off the mark, and it comes Henry Ibrig, I believe, is who came back in. His second free throw good as Garf will come off the floor. Zach Fisher on the floor for Coach Sims, and now a foul on the ball on Davis. Third personal foul on Rex Sunderland. Here's King. And Williams able to get out of that trap. Now Erickson. Oh, nice move by King. Send to the corner. Nice movement to Erickson. Was chased off, and now the ball tipped away by Cottrell. And now on the run is Fisher, and Fisher going to draw the foul on Syracuse. Be the 3rd team foul on the Titans. And on the first on Brock Williams. He had a little daylight there for for Syracuse rather, and unable to get points on it as Davis continues to miss from the free throw line. And a timeout on the floor. And we will take it with him. You are watching Davis Dart Basketball on Game Night Live. Just over 3.5 to go in the third quarter. It'll be the second free throw for Tate Garf, and a 13-point lead for the, or probably not for Tate Gar, for this is for Zach Fisher. And Fisher rattles home the second. So up the floor with the Titans. And a lot of times we talk about the Davis offense. This Davis defense needs a little more praise. As you could say they're undersized, but they get after it. They jump in the passing lanes. But they take defense seriously. They make it very difficult on every offense they face. Go inside out. The three may have been tipped. And it's Ira coming away with a loose ball. Quickly up the floor. And recycled through to Sunderland. Rex gets up all to the corner. Oh, he couldn't get to the corner. That was taken away. And now on the push with the Titans. Erickson to the corner. Three, good. And it's Semro, his second three of the game. And it's an 11-point game. See if the Titans can get on a bit of a push here late in the third quarter. Nice hands, and Sims tracking that one down. Good hands by Erickson. Fisher to the corner to Sunderland. Rex off the side of the backboard, and now on the run is King in the corner. Three won't drop, and the rebound into the hands of Erickson. And it's a 9-point game. Inside of a minute 50 to go in the third. Timeout on the floor. A little push here from Syracuse, a 9-point game. You're watching Game Night Live Rewind on KSLSports.com.
College wasn't built for me.
I didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I want to take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university of you.
.146 left in the third quarter. Syracuse on a little push here, getting it inside of double digits. And they've done it on defensive end. Contesting shots, now making some buckets on the other end. And again, you figure their best scorers will get going in Williams and Erickson. Williams still yet to get on the board. Erickson had that layup just moments ago. Only 4 points on the night for Erickson. Inside, Cottrell, nice dish, and it's Max Painter with the finish. The brown sleeve crew. Here's Erickson. Nice hedge by Cottrell. And it's Eyrick poking it away, picked up by Sawyer. Sims finds a cutting Painter, and Max Painter lays that one in. Said this on Friday night, another game that John wouldn't be proud of that fast break. Up top with Erickson. On the drive, hangs and draws the foul. There'll be the second team foul on the darts. And that one goes to Sawyer Cottrell. Number 1 on Sawyer. And where I can tend to be critical of the officials, I'm going to give him some love. Only 5 fouls here in the third quarter. In fact, did not hit bonus in the first half. So allowed him to play. And officials also say that it has to do with the style of play, but they haven't gotten baited into some of the calls that could have been there. Boston Willard comes on for Coach Sims. As the second free throw won't go. And it's Garf tracking down the rebound. Inside of 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Painter outside to Sunderland. Good hands. Or probably this is Eyrig. Cycle through. Cottrell from the corner. Sawyer Cottrell's second three. You want to see a guy in the state tournament that could be the wild card. It is Sawyer Cottrell. The way he can shoot the three. As a three from King. His first point since the first quarter. Buries the three. And that is how the third quarter will end. Brandon Clark, knocking down a three. He's got 10 points on the night. Start of the fourth quarter here at Syracuse. Welcome sign for the Titans at the end of the fourth quarter. With Brandon Clark knocking down the three. His first point since the first quarter. But a 12-point lead for the Darts is Brock Williams still looking to get going. It's Kane for three. Oh, part of it, that's Brandon Clark. Another three for Clark, his fourth of the evening. Apologize, I'm missing that name. As inside is Painter sent out to Cottrell. Back to Max, now Sunderland. Goes into Eyrig. Straight away, 4-3. Max Painter. He does more than paint from side to side. Oh, nice hands, able to knock that ball away. Good hustle by Hamblin. Semro gets into Eyrig, no call on that contact. And then Hamblin draws the foul. And that'll put Syracuse at the line. Good hustle here from Brevin Hamblin. And Hamblin going to try to get this game to a 10-point game at the free throw line. It's strong on the first. And Hamblin goes 1 of 2. And it's an 11-point game. Inside of 6.5 left in the fourth. Willard up top of Sunderland. Rex sends out for three, and it's Sawyer Cottrell. Locked and loaded is number 10. Just a way to be proud of the shooting performance from the last couple of days from Sawyer Cottrell. As Brock Williams, nice final on the baseline. Take a little bump, couldn't get the call, and the offensive rebound goes to Syracuse, and then a foul to Davis. It'll be the fourth team foul on the Darts. And the foul goes to Willard, number 1 on Boston Willard. It'll be Titan basketball on the baseline. Semro outside with Williams. Back to Semro. Free throw line, Jay is good. And Carter Semro, well, officially I think got him at 8 points. And that's probably could be even double figures. Might have missed a bucket there as Cottrell again for three. Sawyer Cottrell put a smile on his granddad's face. Papa Cottrell watching back home. Don't know if he's got to deal with him for how many three-pointers he makes in the game. Could put the dent in the wallet of his grandpa. So 15-point lead for the Darts. As that shot off the mark and the rebound tipped out and then taken by Henry Eyrig. Henry inside out. Cottrell again. Sawyer Cottrell lighting it up once again for the Darts. Nice find inside, and it is Hamblin. Lays that one in. So Brevin Hamblin having a pretty good night. Better watch out for number 10. There's Sunderland. Rex drives on Erickson, center of the corner. Colby Sims. Oh, rattled out the triple. And off the floor with the Titans. This is Brock Williams. And Williams knocks down the shot. And a timeout taken with 3:45 left in the fourth quarter. Timeout on the floor. You are watching Game Night Live Rewind on KSL. 3:45 left in the fourth quarter. And the Davis Darts leading by 14 points. Big night from Sawyer Cottrell. Once again, just like he had on Friday, a bunch of threes in the second half. As Davis isn't being in any hurry. No shot clock in Utah high school basketball. And a 14-point lead. And there's a steal off the bad pass. And it is Erickson tracked down and fouled. It was Sawyer Cottrell giving chase and drawing the foul. And it'll put Caden Erickson at the line for 2 free throws. And that is the 5th team foul on the Darts. And the free throw good. And Brock Williams comes back on in favor of Kane King. And both free throws good. So a 12-point game with 3:10 left in the fourth quarter. Sunderland, dangerous pass. Did find that one into Eyrig. Henry got the defender off his feet and the bucket. And we'll see, are they giving him the points too? And they did. Again, St. Henry in his habitual shooting motion. Somewhere Courtney Littledyke is smiling or shaking his head. I like to think both. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the 2019 or 2020 state championship basketball tournament, there's a big foul on the other end. That's going to go to Max Painter. That's what we learned in high school. There's no continuation, so to get the free throws, the official's going to deem that you're in your habitual shooting motion. And we talked about I'd start shooting from my hip, literally. So to the line is Semro. And Semro misses on the first free throw. Carter's had a good, solid evening tonight. I believe now reached double figures. I may have missed a basket. My unofficial stats. And goes 1 of 2 from the stripe. And what is now a 14-point game. Painter goes at Hamblin. Cottrell now to Eyrig. Here's Sims into Sawyer. back out. Shot on the way from Painter is long, and the rebound taken away by Williams. A ball tip, but in the hands of Semro. Semro sends back out. 3 from Clark, won't go. And it's Williams tracking down the rebound in the corner. Brock Williams to the corner. 3 on the way, and good. Semro once again from the outside. And it's 59-48. A couple more stops and a couple threes. Let's get a little hairy here. Sims sends out to Eyrig, straight away for Sunderland. Rex short on the 3, and now a chance for Syracuse. Can they continue to find the outside shot? Erickson try to fit that one in. No, Hamlin with the board and lay in. And it's a 9-point game and a timeout on the floor. Timeout, Chad Sims. With 1:27 left in the game. The Titans on a run.
College wasn't built for me.
I didn't care if I had to work a double shift.
Or if my kid had a fever.
Deadline's a deadline.
I want to set the deadlines.
I'm gonna take tests when I'm ready.
I want to take courses on my time.
And speed up when I know my stuff.
I want a university that cares about me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the nonprofit university.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And a 9-point game. Syracuse making it interesting here in the final moments. As Eyrig gets that into Painter. And now the foul to... Well, they still have plenty to give. That'll be the 15th foul. They still have 2 more. So that goes to Brock Williams, number 2 on Williams. And that's into Sunderland. And Rex. And now here comes a passing game. Surprised. There's the foul. I was going to say, surprised that Syracuse letting the clock go. The clock is not their friend, as they need to give the next will put them in the bonus. Both teams now with 16 fouls. Painter, give it up to Colby Sims. And now the foul to Hamblin, and that'll be number 4 on Brevin Hamblin. So Colby will go in line with 1-1. As he calmly knocks it down, making it a 10-point game. And he's the one dart that he's not struggled from the free throw line. Davis has had their struggles from the stripe, but Colby's been good. I know he had some issues at the end of the game last week, but calmly knocks down those 2, making this a little more difficult, down 11. 3 on the way, hitting the deck, no call on that contact. Erickson was trying to chase that one down. Goes in the hands of Clark, and Clark will try a little pocket pass. They'll call that out of bounds. Maybe they give a tip, but it'll be Davis basketball off the turnover. 50 seconds to go here in the fourth, and that little push from Syracuse might prove to be all for naught, as there's the foul. As we'll sync up with the clock inside the arena. As I'll put it at 50.6 seconds left. Good reminder to watch our videos that came out this week. Dan and I go through the RPI and also talk about some of the state leaders. There's a free throw good from Eyrig. Try to give you names we don't normally talk about, especially in weeks where we've had a little bit of layoff coming out of the holidays. And how about the rarest of rare? jump ball, and the possession belongs to Davis. As that ball just stayed on the puckle. Give Henry 100 more free throws. That's not happening again. Some scholars would argue that that is the true definition of shooter's touch. But no one came out to get Colby Sims. Seems as though that Syracuse, with this deficit, not going to try to prolong the game too much, and actually got the ball in the hands of Sunderland, and there's the foul. With 34 seconds left, it'll be Rex Sunderland going to the line for 2. And Rex goes 0 for 1, misses on the front end. Williams sends out to Erickson. Erickson floated short, gets his own board, goes back up, no, and the rebound taken by Painter. And now maybe the Titans are going to call no joy, and it looks like they are. As we go inside of 10 seconds. Nope, there's the foul to Erickson, and that will be double bonus now for the Darts. So Colby at the line with 9.8 to go. As the Darts will improve to 14-0 as Sims misses on the first. Not his normal night from the floor, but didn't need it with Sawyer Cottrell. These games you've seen from Sawyer in the last 2 weeks, well, Friday night, we know he has it in him, is a welcome sign for what will be a big run in the state tournament for the Darts at the end of next month. As Colby knocks that one down, and a 13-point advantage as Williams sends out Sembrell at the horn, and that'll do it. Davis improves to 14-0 on the season. And 2-0 in Region 1 play. Congratulations, Davis. A final score of 63-50. Our Heidemann and Associates player of the game. Going to go to Sawyer Cottrell. The way he shot the ball in the second half, it had to go to Sawyer Cottrell. Thought he was outstanding tonight. But again, we'll have you once again on Friday night here on KSLSports.com and Game Night Live Rewind for Davis basketball. As we'll have every game all the way through the regular season. In fact, we've got you right here at Game Night Live Rewind all the way to the 6A State Championship. But once again, our final score, Davis 63, Syracuse 50. Our Heidemann Associates player of the game, Sawyer Cottrell. For Vince Francis, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and for watching Davis Dart Basketball on Game Night Live Rewind on KSLSports.com. Brought to you by Heidemann and Associates and Western Governors University. We'll see you on Friday night.
Hey, Mom.